This is the last fight of the game with the hive mind. The first phase revolves around these 5 glowing orbs around his face that you will have to take out. My preferred weapon of choice is your automatic weapons, either the pulse rifle or the contact beam, whichever you have more power and ammunition in. Now he'll start launching these poisonous balls at you. You can try to aim in the center of his mouth and take them out as he spits them out, or you can just move from one end to the next, whichever strategy works better for you. Just always be aware of your surroundings, because if you find yourself in a field of them, they're eventually going to explode and do a lot of damage. So always try to stay clear of those. And he'll do some tentacle attacks here too. He'll start to roar, and then he'll go all the way back, and then he'll come crashing down with his tentacle. Very easy to dodge. As you can see, I'm just casually walking from side to side. You'll get very comfortable dodging those pretty quickly. And after you take out the last orb, he'll take a break and send his minions to deal with you, and this will start phase 2. Now after you deal with the last minion, he'll get back into the fight, and that will start phase 3. Now to start phase 3, he'll start off with 2 tentacle attacks. Very easy to dodge. Just casually strafe to the left or the right. And then after you dodge those, he'll expose 5 weak points. Get as close as you can, and I prefer the contact beam here. It takes one of them out very quickly, and after you take one of them out, he'll start his acid attack. For the first 2 acid attacks, I just stayed in the middle of the area. You can go to one side if you want to, and he'll do his acid attack, and then you'll have a lot more room to work with for his tentacle attack. But as you can see, I didn't do that for the first 2 because I got pretty comfortable with his tentacle attacks after a while. But and then you'll take out another orb. He'll do one more acid attack, and then after you take out the next orb, he should have 2 orbs left. After this, instead of 1 acid attack, he'll start doing 3 continuously. This is where you need to go. If you haven't went all the way to the left side yet, this is where you probably will. So when I took out this last orb, you notice I'm going all the way to this side, and then when he starts his acid attack, I start moving. And I probably could have waited a little bit longer. But acid attack does a lot of damage, so but as soon as you see it, start moving. I still have a little bit of room left here, but just remember to stay as far back as you can, because the closer you get, the more likely he is to hit you with his tentacles. And then after 4 hits, or after 4 attempts of the tentacle attack, immediately start going forward and take out his next orb, and then you'll have 1 more acid attack of 3 that you will have to dodge. And if you happen to be in the area of any items while you're doing all this, immediately hit X to pick them up. Never know when they're going to come in handy. And then after this, you'll dodge 4 after his 4th tentacle attack, immediately start moving forward and take out the last orb, and that will put you into phase 4 and the last part of the battle. Now if you're running low on either pulse rifle ammunition or contact beam ammunition, switch over to whichever one you have the most ammunition for. Don't try to use stasis right here, because it will not work. Now he'll pull you closer and closer, and you'll eventually get a bigger target to hit, but you just have to hit this one last one to finish it off. Looks a lot harder than it is. Just keep firing trophy pops, and that's all there is to it. Now we'll see you next time.